Okay, I'm going to make a couple videos talking about my competition guns, what I use, a little bit about them, why I picked those guns, why I have them set up the way they are. So today, I'm going to start with a Smith and Wesson 929 with a Seymour red dot on the top of it. I used the Smith and Wesson 929. This is a 9mm. I don't reload my ammunition, so 9mm is significantly cheaper than 38, but it is also, in my opinion, a better round for competition. 38 special, most factory ammo, won't meet power factor, so it's not even powerful enough to use in competition. It's very underpowered. 38s are about a 1/4 inch longer, maybe a little bit longer than a 9mm. So that's further you need to push the ejector. Further you need to eject it out. So that last little bit of the case can hang up in some revolvers. 38s are completely straight walled, so you're fighting it the whole way out. It's not too bad, but 9mm has a slight taper in the side of the case. So as soon as you tap it and break it free, they drop free a lot of times. So they're faster to reload. Most factory ammo for 9mm comes at a nice point, and with a tapered case, or the bullet being narrower than the back of the case, the back of the cylinder, when you load, they funnel right in there. So in my opinion, it's pretty good in just about every way I need it. I have a small compensator on it. That's just the one that came with it. I haven't got around to buying one of the bigger ones for it yet. I have this set up for I-Corps Open Division. I guess in USPSA Open Division also. But I'm shooting, Sunday I'm shooting Open Division and Limited 6. I'll make a video on my Limited 6 gun later. So I have the Seymour red dot on it, which is enormous, and it's kind of old school red dot. I think they're in the 90s or 80s maybe when these came around. You used to see them on 1911s and 2011s back in the day. A lot of them set up with the 90-degree mount like this one is. So what this does, the mount that goes on, there's two pieces. So it mounts to the gun, and then another one mounts to the mount, and that one mounts to the red dot. So it puts it on the gun at a 90 degree. So that puts it very low to the bore. I can get it to where it looks like when I am looking through the sight, I can co-witness my front sight. So if it goes down, something goes wrong, I forget to change the battery and it dies in the middle of a match, I can co-witness my front sight and make do. It's not going to be great, but it's something better than just pointing at it. I have an 8 MOA dot on here, which I went big with it. Just because it seems to be faster. I'm not that great with red dots, so I kind of just picked one and went with it. 8's bigger than most people use, I think. I think most people go 5 or 6. I just kind of went with 8. Just because that's what there was. You can replace the diodes on here for $60, I think. So if I want to change it in the future, I could go smaller, clear down to 2 MOA. I think you can go up to a 16 MOA. So you can go huge with it also. And I guess for people who don't know, MOA is roughly, 1 MOA is roughly 1 inch at 100 yards. So I have an 8 MOA dot on here. That makes it, it'll make an 8-inch circle on your target at 100 yards. What else about this? Then I have Hogue G10 grips. I like these better. They're very aggressive. They stick right in my hand. I reload weak hand. most revolver guys reload strong hand. So a lot of them, like Jerry Michalak, he likes a very slick grip. So he's off and on it very easy. I reload weak hand, so I like a very aggressive grip. So I grab this off the draw, and it lives there now. Flip it open with one hand, fairly big hand, so that's easy. I flip it open. I flip open, come up, slap that like that, down, moon clip in, close, and I'm back up on target. That works for me. So I like these very aggressive grips. I think most guys reload weak hand. I think that's mostly just a holdover from using speed loaders as opposed to moon clips. Speed loaders, especially the old ones, like the HKS, you'd have to hold your cylinder like that, or hold your gun, something like that. Get a hold of the cylinder so it isn't spinning. Put your speed loader in there, turn it to unlock it, drop that on the ground, your bullets are in, and you're ready to go. With moon clips, you don't need to do any of that. You just open it up, old bullets out, new ones in, and you're ready to go. So I could not get the hang of switch hand reloading. I can shoot right-handed. I could not get the hang of changing it to reload. Just couldn't do it. If I was learning one way or the other, I might as well stick with the way that was most comfortable. I'm pretty decent. If you've seen some of my videos, there are guys that are a lot faster than me. I don't think that's about the technique. I think it's just those guys are better. But, Jerry Michalak, weak hand reload, or strong hand reloads. So, there's something to think about. He's definitely going to beat me. But, I reload that way, just that's the way I like. It's the way it's comfortable with me. That's all I got on this gun. If anyone has any questions, let me know in the comments. If I missed anything, I'll be happy to reply, maybe make a follow-up video.